Basecamp, Alaska, for me is a place where I can be close to the mountains. I mean, obviously, if you can just look around, close to the mountains, I've got the boreal forest all around, and gosh, for me, that's a place of renewal. A place of quiet and calm, a place to recharge batteries, and ask them the deeper questions. I think that it's the time away, and outside of the cities and outside of the hustle and bustle that really helps. I don't know, bring that stuff into perspective. And what a tremendous day I've got here today. Okay, so this highlights a bit of a normal morning for me. So part of the process here is I'm doing grant work for local nonprofits right here from Basecamp, Alaska. So having internet access out here is quite the benefit. Don't have cell service out here because I'm 70 miles from the closest kind of, I guess we'll call it civilization, closest town. Okay, so I've had some requests to do kind of a walk around the Basecamp, Alaska, show you what we got going on here. So that'll be our vlog episode for today.
Get up, go get it now, don't stop. You gotta keep on pushing till you reach the top. Stay in perpetual motion, perpetual motion, perpetual motion. Now don't stop. Get up, go get it now, don't stop. You gotta keep on pushing till you reach the top. Stay in perpetual motion, perpetual motion, perpetual motion. Now what's an idea if you don't take action? That's doing nothing, expecting something to happen. That's breaking the law of action and reaction. Like hoping for happiness from a happy accident. It's like practicing without any passion. A floating is a battle on a ship without a captain. Loose lips do nothing but lose ships, and there's no need for talking if you're really gonna do it. Time's precious, you don't really wanna lose it, but it can slip away quickly from your loose grip. You wanna stay afloat, might have to rock the boat. Step on some alligators.
Got a gorgeous sunny day today at Basecamp, Alaska. Looks like I'm gonna take a bit of a ski. Got the dogs fed, got some wood split and stacked, and it's time to go get gear, get ready to go. Well, here's some of the basic gear that I bring on a day trip, other than a first aid kit, which isn't shown here. So, super important to me to get good photography. I definitely bring along the DJI Osmo, which is what we're looking at right now. But the DSLR is second to none. Obviously capturing still images that the Osmo just really can't match. Bottom of the pack, I always have some kind of lightweight puffy jacket. Let's see, always got the Leatherman, those kind of things. You never know. There's always something that needs torquing with the wrench. Get some snacks for the trail. So bring along a little goodness here. Can you see that? Yeah. So something from some Packaroons. These are fantastic. Love them. Way of making fire. I've got tinder, a little bundle as well, and I'll be going a little birch and this, and I'm set for making fire. Let's see. Got the DeLorme. I'll actually be wearing this on me so I can. Since I'm bringing camera gear, I don't actually use these for my hands or anything so much, but definitely use these for camera gear. Let's see. Definitely grab, neck gaiters. Extra battery. I always bring along the old extra battery. Batteries just disappear, and so having a big old solid external battery, battery bank, hugely beneficial. Grab along an extra hat in case I soak through the other one while I'm climbing. So I love this hat from Turtle Fur. And then wind shell. I bring this parka from Wintergreen, one of my favorite long-standing companies. Long-standing relationships of mine. These guys are great. All handmade in America, focusing on local employment, livable wages, and making just phenomenal gear. So. lot of this process is, there's about 4 feet, 4 or more feet of snow underneath me. It's pretty powdery, but we've had a lot of wind lately, so there's a decent crust on it. And with these skis, I'm able to, keep a pretty good track through. And by tomorrow, this, it'll all be hard packed, so I can, just zip through here, no problem. But golly, what a tremendous day! Just zooming through here, getting higher and higher into the mountains, and I'm kind of bogged into some trees right now, or I could show you what's in front of me. Let's see if I can poke through a little bit further before we lose too much more light. It goes down quickly behind the mountains there, well before dark time. It just zips behind the mountains. This is a new route up for me. Usually I'm headed a bit further south, kind of on my climb up here, but it'd be interesting to see this in the summer. 'Cause this is pretty open. I'm guessing it's pretty vegetated during the summer with lots of just choked up little stuff. But for right now, look at this. I mean, look at this, like a little highway behind me. So I'm able to kind of zigzag and weave my way up the mountain through these little natural openings. And gosh, if I can keep kind of zigging up that way, that's pretty tempting. Although, right over, let's see, straight behind me, you can start to see the mountains just above tree line. As soon as I can kind of get through here, it's interesting because it always is further than you think. You think, oh, I'm just going to go over this next little bit, just zip through the trees and I'll be above tree line. I can see. And then there's another and another. Well, it's time to get back to the yurt. I got a couple more projects to do. Okay, probably ill-advised, but I'm going to try to, hold the phone camera as I ski down this bit. Definitely usually like to have kind of both hands on the pole or on the magic wand here on the way down, but I don't know, what's the worst, right? Drop the phone, get a face full of snow and all that. So we're going to go for it. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Well, that's not so bad. That's why we carry the magic wand, so in 4 feet of powder, you can get yourself out of the snow. But, yeah. Almost back home. Let's see if the dogs know I'm coming. Yeah. That's where we were. Well, it's just a bit of a short day today. Short ski day at least. As we kind of zipped around up to the high country. And now you can see we're back on the as we call it, the beaver pond. Next up, dinner, yurt time. All right, I wanted to do a bit of a walk around Basecamp, Alaska. We got the yurt set up here, bird feeder. Move on into the wood shed. Down here with skis underneath for now. I'll get a better spot. Got a bit of wood, not quite as much as I'd like. Got it kind of uncovered so you can see right now. Just a few steps away from the yurt so we can, quickly come on out and get wood as we need. Sled ready to go. Check out the bit of lux and glam we've got. Heated outhouse.